Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 2 of the build of the LEGO Ninjago Destiny's Bounty set. This is where we're at so far. This is how far we made it in part 1. We also built all the minifigures, so if you want to see all those come together, check out part 1. If you've already seen that part, you're awesome. You already know what's going on, so let's go ahead and move on to bag number 3. These put out, small bag and the big bag. The first thing that I noticed that's kind of interesting or different about the parts that I just dumped out is this tan Technic lift arm. This is extremely rare to see this piece in that color. So, that's all. So we have 2 tiles which are going to get stickers, and they are these little, what look like wooden crate chest type stickers. There's one, there's the other one. These basically, oh, they're doors. So these will, there. So they're not real doors, they're just decorated to look like doors. Like you can go underneath the deck of the boat down to the bottom. Okay, have a hinge brick piece, here it is, and some brown cheese slopes right next to it. Plate and 2 of these dark green panels. Brick and a tile. Alright, we have another sticker, and this is the wood crate type sticker. So you can see that weathered wood look, and like there's a creature in there kind of poking its eyes out, snooping as to what's going on. This whole element goes there, so it's kind of creates this little compartment or hidden area. Right. Down here we have some bricks. Couple more bricks, some long plates. Plate down there, and we have 2 more 1x4 plates. Plate back there, and 4 more of these little profile bricks. Put that to the side because we have a little sub build to do. Let's going to involve some Technic elements. So we start with this. We have a red bushing, a non-friction pin. We have this tan lift arm that I talked about earlier. Throwing pieces across the room. Six long axle joiner. It goes there. And a 4 long axle with a red bushing on the other side. Fold this up, slide on 2 of these Technic bricks, and then bring this over, and these Technic bricks will attach right there. So we've kind of has this Technic element in here, and you kind of see how it can hinge around there. Slide that in a little bit to where the axles are sticking out both sides, equal distant or approximately equal distant. So we have 2 more of these Technic bricks. Slide in. Attached to that plate. So now it's limiting the motion to a certain path. Put some bricks on here now to lock all this in place. That'll hold it nice and tight. Two. Okay, got a lot of these little black studs kind of scattered throughout. Okay, now we have some of these angled lift arms, one on each side, and a couple of these bigger black curved elements. Now some plates will conceal basically everything we just built, because it's more or less the function element and less the aesthetics. So these will create the top portion of the boat. This. Okay. Turn the entire excuse me, turn the entire boat over, and this element will attach right there. Got some more stuff we're going to put on the underside. Some of these long plates. Trying to do what I just did. It's like they want us to turn this over, but then I'm I'm squishing everything that's underneath there. I can just hear everything coming off as I'm pushing these stuff down. So I'll get all this done first and then flip it back over and reattach it. I don't know why they want me to do this way. Okay. Now we have 6 of these inverted tiles. This basically gives a point to slide on the floor or carpet, whatever else you want to roll it on or slide it on. There's no wheels. Alright, some inverted slopes. Alright, let's turn this over and see the damage. Alright, so our little knife things fell off. Alright, so there's where we're at so far. Let's go ahead and put on turntable. Got 2 of these. Two of these inverted curve pieces. Two by 3 bricks. 2 of these large slopes. So we're still kind of covering up all that Technic stuff that we built with all this brown. Plate. 2 more of the 2 by 4 bricks, and we've got some wedge plates. Okay, so that completes bag number 3, and it also completes instruction book number 1. So we're going to move on to instruction book 2 and bag number 4. Alright, so in addition to bag number 4, it also shows us that we're going to use this element, and our sail elements. There are some small parts inside of the big bag. It's actually 2 bags of them. A lot of little Technic elements. I'll go ahead and use my scissors to open up this bag. Get our big dragon head element out. Alright, but first we're gonna continue to build on to the boat. Basically gonna do 3 of these plates, which equals 1 round by 1. Basically 3 of these plates equals 1 of these, so they could have given us 1 of these in light bluish gray, but they decided to pad the part count by giving us 6 plates instead of 2 bricks. Is that where it goes? That looks right. Okay. We have 1 dark bluish gray plate right here. Alright. Next we're going to build, looks like a desk of some sort. Not quite sure what it is yet. we have that. Put this little hinged panel brick element there. Have a couple of these tiles with the clip on it. This element attaches right here. Okay. Feel there's something missing with it, but that'll work for now. So we have these red round bricks. Put a red tile on it. Have a 4-long axle. And then we have this string. So let's open this up. Okay. Making a mess with it. Unravel it from this cardboard piece. So we have this piece and the little bracket that holds it. And the way this works, see there's a little hole right there. You simply push the string through the hole all the way to the other side. So you can see it's sticking out the other side. And then this axle, when you slide it in there, it kind of grips onto it and it's not going to come out. So then the other end, we tie the anchor to it. Okay, so there's the string tied onto the anchor. This piece goes right there, and then we can reel in all of this string. It's a pretty long string. About halfway there. That's how long this string is. Send this anchor to the bottom of the ocean. Okay. So, next up, we've got this brick, the Technic brick, on a plate. Plate with a jumper. Got a plate with a bar. Plate with a clip. Goes there. This creates like the bottom jaw element for the dragon head. It's there. Turn this, we have another crossbow. So we've got some more weaponry going on. And this goes inside that stack of plates that we created. Basically going to repeat for the other side. You can see the little Technic axle connects right inside those stacked plates. And that creates a little curved boat shape. Alright, so our tall mast element, we'll take Technic axle, put it through there with a half bushing Technic piece, another bushing. Then we have this piece, the 3 long non-friction. That goes there. And a Technic piece there, there. And lastly, this 5 long axle on the bottom. This simply attaches all the way through here. That piece holds it on. There we go. Got some more Technic pieces. Last one right there, and 2 non-friction pins in these 2 spots. So let me raise this up some because we're going to start building up on top of this mast area. So this slides all the way in and will connect to this little axle joiner piece. Couple more friction pins. We have these cool little triangular sign elements, both attached right there and right there, and they both get stickers. And there are these little wooden type decoration with some rivets on it. Get these on there the best I can. That one's not so good, but it works. That goes all the way at the top. Tile, some more plates. A lot of little stuff going on here. Pay attention to the instructions because they're important to get everything on here right. Alright. Lastly, this goes in here. Okay. So, take this, slide it this way. That goes right on there. Kind of repeat for the other side now. Almost the same element. Okay, another bushing with the ball element. Goes there. That goes right there. We're creating these sail elements. You can see for the way that these sails work. Kind of pointed back in a wing type of formation. Move some of these out of the way so we can work with this next piece. A lot of small Technic elements, so if you're not a fan of the Technic, this may not be a set for you. There we have this string element that's held on with some tape. Just kind of weird. Okay. It's kind of like masking tape, so it's kind of easy to rip off. So here's the string, and this string is unique because it has the studs on the end. It's a really long one. So we'll put one end on this stud that's sticking up, and it goes all the way down through this little pulley piece around that bar through this other pulley piece and up to this thing. So you can see it's connected right here, and then it goes down. See how it's through these two pulley elements and then around this little bar and back up, connected there. So that allows you to actually move the sails. Pretty cool. Alright, so the next sheet and the instructions show this put all the way down, so our sail elements are kind of wide open. Go ahead and make another Technic piece. This goes all the way down there. Oh, that's cool. cool. It's gonna lock those in place so they don't accidentally slip off. Let's see how it put 2 more wheels right there. So now that string is sandwiched in between there, so they're not coming off. This is a little steering wheel. It's going to go all the way back here. It's going to go there. Another little mouth looking piece, but it's actually going to go up here. Alright, so now it's time for the sails, and they come in their own little sealed bag just to keep them all straight and everything. So I'll cut this bag open. And on each side of that little toe ball element, we put one of them over it, and then we take these little clip bar pieces and slide it through this next hole, and that will hold it together. And there's one more at the top up here. We'll do the same thing. So that's one side. Repeat that step for the other side. There, a little clip in there, and the last clip up here. Ah, what just happened? No harm done. Okay. Let's check that out. Cool little flying action. Oh, I see what happened. This little brick here is what stops it from going too far. Cool. Alright, one more thing. It's the dragon head element. We're basically going to use these Technic joiners, or axle joiners. Connect two long axles. There's a axle hole in there. And this connects to the axle hole right there. There we go. So that completes bag number 4, and this is going to complete part 2 of this build. We've got one more part left. We've got 2 bags left. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss those other parts. Check out my other videos. I've got a lot of cool build videos on this channel. So if this is what you like, then you're at the right spot. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow.